the parasite. If I bake a pie, isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the parasite. We all deserve a piece. If I earn a nickel, isn't it my right to buy candy if I see fit? No, says Peter the parasite. You must only buy fruits and vegetables. If I can afford to see the doctor, is it my concern that others don't? No, says the damnable parasite.
You sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands.
And what does
It's up to you.
Those who do not create will always steal from those who do. Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the parasite while he picks your pocket. This word. You'll find it in the dictionary under L-I-E. All right, boys and girls. What does Ryan the Lion tell us about the tragedy of the commons?
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business. That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. First, a law against bribery. Then, I want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. It's like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I fur for comms.
Welcome to the circus of... Hey, I've got a...
Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the future was in 1960, with Booker, when you drowned some.
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way. I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Decision
Hey, there you are.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Here's what takes the cake. The thief left an out.
I'm always ready to cut
Splicers.
on show.
I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
What's your secret, Donnie? Why are you always number one and I'm always one up the bottom? See what you done to my friend here? What you do to my friend, you do to me! I ain't letting a good lead like...
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more of the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy.
No way, Jim. It's not safe. Haven't you heard?
When only you are a captain, you can expect nothing less than greatness.
Put on your rubbers. Don't want to catch cold.
I heard that!
Come back! I just...
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Criminal dealings. Wow. Malice and misdirection. Don't afraid to let the market take its natural course.
Good life is deserved, then I gotta ask why. Why don't I have a slice of that pie? Why, oh why can't I have a slice of that pie? If I can't have it, why can't I?
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. Now I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
I'd love to have children. 3 at least. Find my pillow first.
Determined, uncompromising, and fine. She fits, you got me.
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. At least he left a trail.
Gosh, there's an awful lot of competition. They're all so pretty. Boy, a girl can dream, can't she?
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. Huh. What's this? Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute. Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge. He's dead, or working for Ryan. Locked. Nothing to pick. But I come here for a reason, right? Isn't that why you told me to find Suchong?
Well, technically, you told yourself.
Thanks, I appreciate the reminder.
Of what?
My tenuous mental state.
People ain't designed to see what you see. And now that you're just plain old flesh and blood, I'll be grateful you've got things this well held together.
There must be something here I need to find. Something Suchong was working on. A test device. Suchong was opening tears? Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Lutesses before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't. Oh, sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay, there must be some information around here. These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. And dioxide scrubber. And a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... We're in a department store. We gonna find...
Keep your...
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of tech...
Make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Once I find replacements for these parts, it's just...
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device at work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. And you say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough attack. Fix machine.
How'd you know that?
While you've a Lucifer to light your fag, smile, boys, that's a style.
This is incessant, unbounded pride to my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire. Come on! Let's work something out! That's it! We're done. Believe me!
Gosh, there's an awful lot of competition and they're all so pretty. Mother always says it's important to be yourself. So here I am. What do you 100% genuine article.
Hurry up and come out.
Just going to stand there.
Come back! You'll adore the spotlight.
You can't talk to me like that. Show me.
No need to hide. I'm regular people, just like you.
Welcome to the circus of no refund, no return.
Performance of the year with no pay.
The values.
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. And one thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. I will need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2